Explanation for constancy in the heat of neutralization. The constancy in values of heat of neutralization for strong acids and strong bases can be explained on the basis of Arrhenius theory of electrolytic dissociation. That is, the theory can be explained by Arrhenius theory that we study in dissociation, next chapter, ionic equilibrium. According to this theory, strong acids and strong bases are completely dissociated or ionized in solution. Point number one. Therefore, 1 gram equivalent of strong acids gives 1 gram equivalent of H plus ion. Second point. 1 gram equivalent of strong acids gives 1 gram equivalent of H plus ions. And third point, 1 gram equivalent of strong bases give 1 gram equivalent of OH minus. Third point. These are the three main reasons. Then we'll see that how it can be explained. And these H plus ions and OH minus ions will join together and form water liquid. The heat is equal to minus 57.1 kilojoules according to the following equation. Therefore, thus according to the Arrhenius theory, the neutralization of 1 gram equivalent of strong acid with 1 gram equivalent of strong base involves the combination of 1 gram equivalent of H plus and OH minus ions. This is why the value of heat of neutralization remains constant for strong acid and strong base. Consider an example. Hydrochloric acid reacts with the sodium hydroxide and forms sodium chloride and water. The delta H is equal to minus 57.1 kilojoules. It can be explained by taking the ionic equation. That means hydrochloric acid means it is H plus Cl minus. Sodium hydroxide means Na plus OH minus. Sodium chloride means Na plus Cl minus. And water. Water is the product formed from this H plus and OH minus ion. And delta H is minus 57.1 kilojoules. On cancelling the like terms or common terms, Na plus is common here. On the left hand side and the right hand side, Na plus is there. You can cancel it. And Cl minus on left hand side and on the right hand side, you can cancel it. Then only remains is that H plus and OH minus. On cancelling the common terms, you get H plus and OH minus, which combine together and form water. That is the reason why delta H is equal to minus 57.1 kilojoules. Now another definition. So heat of solution. Heat of solution or enthalpy of a solution is defined as the change in enthalpy of the system when one mole of the substance is dissolved in large excess of a solvent so that further dilution does not produce any change in enthalpy. Enthalpy is during phase transitions, that is given in the syllabus. That means the change of substance from one state to another is called phase transition or phase change. The heat, the enthalpy changes involved in the phase transitions are of different types. 1. Heat or enthalpy of fusion. It is represented as delta fusion H. The heat of fusion or enthalpy of fusion may be defined as the change in enthalpy of the system when one mole of a solid substance converted into the liquid state at its melting point. 2. Heat or enthalpy of vaporization represented as delta VAPH. The heat of vaporization or enthalpy of vaporization may be defined as the change in the enthalpy of the system when one mole of the liquid changes into vapor or in the gaseous state at its boiling point. 3. Heat or enthalpy of sublimation represented as delta SUBH. Heat of sublimation or enthalpy of sublimation may be defined as the change in enthalpy of the system when 1 mole of the solid is directly converted into the gaseous state at a temperature below its melting point. All these points you have to write and study. That means melting point, boiling point, melting point. Unless this full definition is given, you won't get marks. Fourth one, heat or enthalpy of transition. In general, delta transition H. Heat of transition or enthalpy of transition may be defined as the change in enthalpy of the system when 1 mole of an element transits from an allotropic form into another. That is the definition. Next is enthalpy of atomization. The enthalpy of atomization is enthalpy change that accompanies the total separation of all atoms in chemical substance. This is represented as delta ATH. Ionization enthalpy. Ionization enthalpy of elements is the amount of energy that an isolated gaseous acquires to lose an electron in its ground state. Losing electron results in the formation of cations. Hence, ionization enthalpies of chemical elements are always positive. Calorific value of a fuel. The calorific value of a fuel is defined as the amount of heat produced when 1 gram of the substance is completely burned. Certain definitions are not given in the textbook, which you referred from the other books or net, and it is given to you.